Alright, in this video I have this new pair of Jordan sneakers. It's like in 50 pieces here. This is a very interesting Crocky sort of inspired model that I wanted to buy and then review and check out. And it came in this box. On the box it says this is the Jordan System.23, and this is a sail in black cement gray colorway. And inside the box came a pair of shoes, and then it came a pair of slipper things, and then cloggy things, and then also two different styles of insole. So this is a convertible pair of sneakers, and definitely an interesting concept. And I just wanted to give you guys my honest thoughts on what I think about this. Is it a cash grab from Jordan brand just to try to be more inclusive in that Croc wave that we've been seeing? But let's get into the video and show you guys what we have. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys like my content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well if you already subscribed. Check and see if you have it. There's a lot of people that don't have my videos notified, so much appreciated for everybody that does. But this is a new Jordan System 2.3, and the reason why I think it's kind of clever is because of the 2.3. Obviously, there is the Michael Jordan number 23, but this also lets us know that there's 2 or 3 different ways that you can wear these sneakers. So kind of a fun little insert that they have here, but honestly kind of confusing as well. And I would say the only reason why I'd say it's confusing is because of the coloring of the insoles. You can't tell the difference between the black or the gray ones. So you see 2 different insoles and you're kind of confused as to which you're supposed to put into with which shoe, but obviously it kind of flows together. Number 1 is a Croc clog, sort of Air Jordan. Pretty cool looking design. Obviously something that's heavily inspired off of Crocs. Number 2 is the inner bootie that I actually really like the look of. It's really kind of cool. It has almost like a soft shell on the outside of the shoe, giving you a little bit of grip. It looks like it's done in regrinded rubber as well, so that's kind of cool. But then it has the knit elephant print looking upper, which I like. And then the bottom half of it is very sleek and very form-fitting looking. Anyway, this is a really tough thing to get on your foot just as is. I opted to go up a half a size because honestly, it's just nice to be able to do if you're wearing thicker socks, and sometimes I like to wear socks with these things. But with this booty thing, it makes it really, really difficult. Even up half a size, this is actually pretty snug to get on your foot. At least that's my experience. But look at how narrow and skinny this guy is, and I have like a thick boy foot. I mean, I got a wide foot. 3 would be the gray insole, I'm assuming, and then 4 is the thicker black insole. So these actually vary in thickness. The gray is thinner than the black one. And conceptually, you take the gray one and you put it inside of the bootie, or you can take the black one and put it inside of the Crocs clog sort of thing. I also like the fact that you could just raw dog this thing and just wear this one as is. The bottom of the shoe really reminds me of the Roshi run. So that's why I was like, I put this on, I was like, this feels like oddly familiar, and it took me back to the Roshi run days and then having that insole. I love the Roshi run insoles. If you guys know what I'm talking about, drop a comment, drop a like on the video. But so just these plain on, not a bad look, not a bad feel, to be 100% honest. But if you want to add a little bit more comfort, you can add the black insole inside of here, and that is the intended purpose of that. So this one fits in here just fine. And then you have the gray insole that fits in this little sock-like thing. And then you have literally 2 different shoes. So I guess that's why they call it the 2-3. It's like 2 shoes and then a 3rd shoe. It's like you can literally do it 3 different ways. That's my assumption, but I'm not a mathematician. Anyway, I think it's kind of a cool concept. Now, what do you guys think about the cash grab aspect of what they're offering here? Obviously, there's inspiration from that Croc era of sneakers, but I like the fact that they did their own styling to what we know from Crocs. There's a little bit of perforation holes on the toe box, which, to be 100%, when you're looking through it and you're wearing these in the sun, just these, you're going to have little tan marks right here. Just like the Crocs, you have the little circle tan lines. There's always like memes about the little Croc circle dots with the tan lines there. But anyway, you're going to have a little vent right here on the top of your foot. I do like the way they added that in, though, because you do need some ventilation there for sure. You could also say this is kind of like a foam runner because of the back, and you can see how the heel kind of goes in the shoe. It kind of bends a little bit, which is nice. It makes it easier to get on, but also a little bit functional. That's why these are more similar to like maybe like a foam runner versus Crocs. With Crocs, you actually have a heel that folds up and it actually doubles up, and you can wear it over top, or you can wear it back and wear it over the heel. I always wear mine up top over the front, but if you want to go in that like super fast mode, you can put it in the back and get that little heel coverage. But anyway, I think that it's a smart move from Jordan Brand just to bring something to the market. It's nothing new that Nike or Jordan Brand has done through the years. If there's something that's kind of trending and popular out there, they're trying to bring their version of something to the table. They engineer something kind of cool, kind of trendy and then bring it to the table. In this case, they brought the elephant print, which is something that's unique to Jordan Brand, lets you know that this is a Jordan type shoe, and then they can kind of deliver it like that. I will say, however, if it was my choice, this booty thing doesn't really do as much for me, although it is kind of nice and snug. So if you're wanting something with a little bit more structure on your foot, not a bad way to go. But with my wide feet, it's a little bit more difficult for me to wear these. So I actually don't mind just going regular with the clog. I would pretty much never wear these alone, the inner booties. Not even in my house. I mean, I'd rather just wear other things. Maybe unless I'm going like ninja night hunting or something, I might wear these. But ultimately, like, this is the bread and butter of what I see being successful. I like this. If they lowered the price point and just gave us something like this, I think I'd be down for that. It looks like the retail price on these were $110, so that's definitely a bit high for what you're getting. I would say $75, Crocs clog style only, and I think that's probably the better way to go. You could also do a bunch of different colors with this. Obviously, it's just like a foam sort of material, and it feels very similar to Crocs, to be honest. I'm wondering how it will last long term, because the Crocs Light patented material that Crocs uses is actually really, really good. But I don't know if it's as good or if it's going to give you the longevity that the Crocs Light and the Crocs clogs offer. I do think that it is a smart move from Jordan Brand, though, again, to expand their horizons and see what other things they can create on the market. So who did it better, though? The Addy Foam Qs or the System 23s. I do like both of them, actually, for different reasons. I like the styles of this one better. I like the weird like curves and stuff. I think it looks really rad. Kind of reminds me again of just like an armor foamposite sort of Batman-y sort of vibe to it. And for this one, I actually like the clog part best, just wearing that by itself, which is something that I couldn't really do with this, just because of how incredibly massive this shoe is. You take it out and then the shell isn't really very functional by itself. Meanwhile, Jordan Brand sort of solved that issue by making the outer shell the functional part, but the inner booty is like too small. So it's like too small, and this works right. And then this one is like a perfect fit on the inside, but then the outer shell is too big, so you can't wear it by itself. Ultimately, I like the direction of the footwear industry, though, just coming up with different types of foam and like constructions for your feet, and in different ways. It's just fun to be able to see, so I'm not knocking either of them, but I do like that this is the beginning of something hopefully that we'll see more evolutions of in the future. But if you guys want to, I just lost my guy there, but if you guys want to buy a pair of these, I'll try to link them in the description. There's going to be more colorways coming. The black one looks pretty nice as well. I did get a comment asking for the Saucony version of this sneaker, and whoever left that comment on this video, just know that I actually bought those because of you, so much appreciated for leaving that comment. And I will be bringing those, and once I get those, I'll do the review on the Sauconys and then compare them to these three sort of thing if you guys want to see that. But drop a like on the video if you guys found it insightful, helpful, and then also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of my videos. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you back for some more content. All right, peace, guys.